All right, finally, here we go. Had some technical difficulties for some reason with the YouTube stream, but we're back at it with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, guys. Continuing the Water and Wind event. I'm almost done getting all the gems from the event. I'll pay probably a little bit extra beyond that. Today's gonna be an all-day affair of some gaming, though, both on Twitch and YouTube side. So we'll be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! For a few hours at least, possibly going into First Ascent after that, or some Warhammer 3 later on. My boy Len got a new PC. He's back up and running like that. Waiting on my other boy Alex. See what's going on. We might get in quite a bit of games today. Check out some stuff. All right, let's get into the event. Yeah, I've been using Ancestral Ice Dragon. I think I want to make this deck actually in my like actually get the cards for it too eventually. All the cards. This is just a loner deck, but I've been winning a lot of my duels with it, which has been very nice. Very nice. Oh, snap. Brett, thank you for the 49 months, dude. Holy shit. Good day to you, sir. I wish they would use this music for the actual, like, ranked duels, man. I'm about to fucking find this music online or something like that and play this while I play this game going forward and get rid of the other shit. Because I much prefer this music over the normal one. Alright, anyway, so we're going to have to set... Hold on. Actually, no, we're not setting that. We're not setting that. We'll set this one. It's about to be horror season, guys. Horror game season. I'm starting next month, September. I'll be playing some horror games, like, consistently. I want to play the OG Silent Hill 2 before the remake comes out. So at least for next month, that'll be like the first one. There is a short horror game, though. It's on Game Pass. It's like 4 or 5 hours long. I'll probably either play that tomorrow night as a pop-up stream thing or later this week. Thank God for the horror game genres, man. Yeah, dude. And I got a lot of horror games still I've not beaten yet, both on console and PC. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Well, what horror games are y'all gonna play possibly that you haven't beaten yet, or maybe even go back to? Yeah, you do, man, for sure, for sure. All right, what we deal with? Fire formation, really? All right. Let's go ahead and get this summoned, and hopefully it will not be destroyed. Never mind, I got destroyed. Never mind. Sadly, the newer games haven't drawn me in lately, so here's hoping Halloween falls through with some good releases. All I know for sure of Halloween, we got Silent Hill 2 Remake. Then there's a game called Slitterhead coming out in November that me and Alex are really excited for. If you haven't heard or seen that yet. But honestly, I don't know. I would say maybe we'll have to keep an eye on the indie horror games, I guess. I gotta look on Steam too for some more horror games. I also have Tormented. I've owned. I haven't beaten that yet. But yeah, I gotta look on Steam and see what they're like what's some horror games that I've maybe been not paying attention to. I need to check out, or might be upcoming horror games. You know, because about Rich's favorite game is coming out October 25th. I see. Wait, what? Unless you're talking about... Oh my god! Wow. Wow, is that a legit game for real? Oh man, I'm gonna go in VC in my game room VC. to the list, and yeah, it is. Shit, yeah. So games I'm not too worried about though. For me, Lynn, like I'll most likely get Star Wars Outlaws and Assassin's Creed Shadows from Ubisoft, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, I seen you send me the list. I got to double check.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Oh, okay.
I just found Slitterhead.
Yeah, if you've not seen that, check it out, dude. I think you might like
I
it.
have not. I'm like so far behind on game news and everything.
Right.
Quiet Place is coming out.
Wait, what?
A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead is apparently coming out.
Oh, yeah. I've not looked too much into that yet. I thought, I don't know, I could be wrong on this. I thought it might have been a VR game or something.
Let's see.
I could be wrong though.
Doesn't say.
Okay.
Not on this website, at least.
I was wrong, but I think it's something else then. Eat. Fuck. That's not good for what I'm trying to do. I just have to put it in defense. Fuck it. But yeah, happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you're doing fantastic. What's your guys' plans for today? Oh, Lynn, are you gonna see the new Alien movie?
I see. The Alien for the newer movies for Aliens lately have like kind of made me not like them. So I don't really know. I'm not gonna pay to see this one. I'll probably just wait until it's out and I can see it on like Amazon or something for cheap.
Yeah.
But, like Romulus in the last few, yeah, the alien looked cool, but it didn't feel like the alien genre I'm used to. Maybe
Alien
that's just me
Romulus
being
though.
picky, but, like,
No, that's fine if you're picky, because I understand Prometheus and like
yeah,
Alien
like,
Covenant.
The newer ones, they feel like they fell short.
But this is Fade, I think his name is, director. He did the Evil Dead 2013 Evil Dead, which is really good. I don't know how you felt about that one, but
That one's okay. I'm gonna actually see the trailer for the newest one.
I watched Alien Romulus and I really fucking enjoyed it overall. It has its flaws, still, don't get me wrong, but it does some at least one or two few creative things with it that we haven't really seen before. And it, in terms of the timeline, it takes place between Alien 1 and Aliens.
I was just about to ask you, what timeline is this? Because like I'm watching the trailer now, and I can't tell what they're trying to do yet. Like, are they breaking onto the? Is that the space station? I think it is, or
so.
Romulus, yeah.
I don't want to say too much, but basically it's about roughly 6 main characters, whatever. They're young actors though. They're essentially like scavengers in a sense, and the main character herself though has a sort of surrogate brother type of person with her. I don't want to say too much about him, what he actually is or whatever the heck, but and she's basically trying to get out of a situation. She doesn't want to be anymore, so she goes with this. Works her way to, like, I guess, get on this ship, whatever, a scavenger ship, whatever, and they end up going to the ship Romulus, not knowing the danger that's there.
Yeah.
Which is alien. And let's just say chaos ensues from there of some stuff. But I feel like in some ways it goes back to its roots of like Alien and Aliens in a sense.
Then I have hope. I'll actually probably go see this.
Yeah, I watched it through my Fire Stick, which obviously you know why I watched that. But
oh yeah, then I'll probably see it.
I need to watch it again because there's some stuff I think I missed or didn't hear correctly on certain stuff they were talking about. But yeah, like I said, it's still not like a complete perfect movie. It's still got a couple flaws, but if I were to rate it, 8 out of 10.
So it's better than the last few that came out?
Yes, way better. Way better in my opinion. All right. So I'm excited to see, but and then there's an Alien TV show they're I think coming out with soon too called Alien Earth.
That I haven't heard about. I'll have to check that out.
That I am unsure if that's going to be good or not. I've heard about it, but I don't think they've done any trailers or much information about it other than the title and like it's the setting. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. Well, especially with it taking place on Earth.
Apparently showed they got the story revealed and characters confirmed. So let's see what this video says.
Okay. Fuck, I'm about to get rid of you. Yeah. Let's get this and hopefully bring this back.
TV show is gonna take place 30 years before the first Aliens.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Interesting. You said you got that PC like paid it all up front, right? You're not doing monthly payments? Yeah, no, I paid it all up front. I just had my grandmother money because she kind of let me the money to pay it all up front.
Right, right.
So yeah, it's really paid off in a sense.
That's good.
It's actually smaller than my other one, which is kind of surprising.
But better specs.
Better specs and more internal storage.
Okay. You got a warranty?
Yes, 4 years.
Oh, sweet. Oh wow, 4 years. Okay.
Yeah, I went big on this one. Ain't taking chances.
How long did you have the last one though? I know you had to make get new GPU
Since
for the last
2018.
Okay, so about 6 years.
2017, yeah. End of 2017, beginning of 2018 is when I bought that computer because I was still working at the children's clinic.
That's right. Okay.
So it lasted a while, about the shelf life of a normal gaming PC.
I just hope mine lasts a bit longer than that because I don't know when I'm gonna get a second PC. I had a friend talk about he'll try to at least help and give me half towards the PC I want. I showed you.
Yeah.
In the future because he's trying to get, he just got a new job and he's trying to get caught up on stuff first before he helps me out down the line with any support.
Everything's so fucking pricey and it just keeps going up and going up.
Yeah.
And going up.
Unfortunately. Yes, Misty, I did.
And the quality is going down.
Yes. Because, for the most part, I like most animals, Misty. But obviously, I don't care for snakes or spiders and, most insects I don't give a shit about, basically. Yeah, like cats, dogs, seals, like those. But yeah, I did. I've been having a lot of wholesome animal video shit on my Twitter feed, and I gotta send you something you might laugh at with this one cat one. Did I send it to Misty?
Love videos.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hey, Ray. The roly poly is so cute. Yeah. Thank you for the hug, Ray. Where is it? Or is it? Or there's. I want to send it to Lynn. The one. There's this one where basically like this cat. There it is. I sent it to Alex as well. Basically, cat burgers breaking and entering is the title of someone put. It's basically this cat that somehow like sort of lockpicks. I guess. I'm guessing it's like a bathroom door because like the owner I think it looks like they're in the bathroom trying to use it, and the cat's just like, "No, I'm getting in."
Cats be like that, dude.
Uh,
They clever little shits.
they are. Thanks for the message. No problem. No problem. I woke up.
Little fucking Paul.
I woke up and was like, you know, I was trying to think of some positive words to write to you to kind of put you up in a good mood, or not, because I didn't feel like I had the right words the other day or even yesterday. So I tried to think better about like some good right words, sincerity and honesty, to help reassure you, you know, some positive stuff about yourself, Ray. Did you show Linda McDonald's puppies? No, I did not. I need to show Linda McDonald's puppies. I did not, Misty. Thank you for reminding me. Hold on. I got a bad hand here. This hand is not super great at all. Yeah, let me go find where I, where's McDonald's puppies? There it is. There we go. But yeah, I tailored my Twitter feed to be video game related news, stuff like that, and animals, like wholesome animal shit.
Yeah, I'd be okay if I walked away with that type of fucking French fry.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm so glad I did that though, Misty, like a long time ago. Where I filtered my shit to only show certain type of content on Twitter, so I don't like. 'Cause I hate toxic stuff. I don't want to see toxic shit. And the closest thing I get to toxic stuff on Twitter is like more so when it comes to like video game news stuff, like the whole, for example, the whole uproar about Assassin's Creed Shadows when that first got announced, and the whole Yasuke thing about, you know, is he an actual samurai or not, and him being black and all that mess, and people want to just show how racist they are, basically. So.
Which one sucks?
But that's like stuff like that's the closest I'll get to like toxic type people on Twitter, though. Usually, is when they're in an uproar about stuff like that. When a game, they want to deem a game being too diverse. Sorry, too diverse. Some shit. Or they want to talk about how Sweet Baby Inc. is involved.
I haven't heard shit about that company lately, thankfully.
They're still involved with projects. I was I was talking with Alex about this not too long ago. There is a Souls Light game that came out not too long ago called Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn, and apparently they were involved with helping that company develop that game. And we were talking about how like Sweet Baby Inc. is involved with all these different like game companies, and like it's more worse for an indie dev to be involved with them, as far as because of people's perception of Sweet Baby Inc. Like regardless of what you feel or think, if Sweet Baby Inc. is involved, especially your indie dev, you are going to have
press,
yeah, it's basically bad press. People are going to have a negative viewpoint on you. And Flintlock didn't really do well from a commercial standpoint, like sales and everything like that. But then you take the flip side of it, where Sweet Baby Inc. is involved with, because you pointed this out to me, they're involved with the Marvel's Wolverine game, I think.
Yep.
And so I think that game's going to do just fine, because it's Sony, it's a bigger company, whatnot. They're not going to really be affected by that much of the bad press, or because Sweet Baby Inc. is involved with that game. But it's just crazy, dynamic things.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just getting worse and worse, bro.
It is.
TV shows, games. It's just fucking. I don't
Dude,
even
there
know
hasn't been
anymore,
too many
man.
good shows this year.
Right?
Like you got me on to Shogun, which I appreciate,
That's like the only one I've kind of been enjoying lately.
and that's getting 2 more seasons.
Thank God.
X-Men 97 is my other personal like favorite this year besides Shogun. The Boys season 4 was alright. I enjoyed that. It didn't really start to ramp up though towards the end.
Yeah, that one was kind of like a slow build for that.
Yeah,
season.
it was to me. It was an overall weak season compared to the
Yeah.
first 3.
The
But yeah,
first 3 were like, it was just, I don't know. I that one I had to watch in spurts. I couldn't sit there and watch episode to episode.
Right. But somehow, based on reports, it garnered more viewership. Like I think 20% more viewership or so than previous
Because
seasons.
of, fucking, oh god, I can't think of his name now. The leader of the boys and his powers coming out, the fucking tentacles and bullshit. It's because of that starting. Everybody's hyped for what's gonna come now because of the comics.
Okay, got you.
So like,
Yeah,
see
Carl
that, and it's like,
Urban.
yeah.
Carl Urban.
Yeah.
And crazy enough, I don't agree with this casting choice when it comes to the next Mortal Kombat movie. He got cast to be Johnny Cage. I don't agree with that. He's not a bad actor. I just don't see him as Johnny Cage though.
I sadly haven't been able to enjoy any of the Mortal Kombat movies that came out. Like, they just, I don't know. They're just too wonky for my taste.
Yeah.
Like, I've really tried, because the games were fun as fuck, but, like, the movies, to me, it's just, like, certain things you should probably just leave alone in games, because you can't
Well, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, I think we all can agree that's like a trash wreck, or trash. Like, that's a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
The first Mortal Kombat, at least, is, like, it's alright. It's still not the greatest, but it's like, I at least for me, Mortal Kombat, the one, back from the 90s, is like, it's a movie that's, like, so bad it's good in a sense, or like just that guilty pleasure type movie for me.
One of them like cult classics.
It's kind of the same thing with the Mario movie back in the day from the 90s. Like, it's bad. Trust me, I know it's bad, but it's like a guilty pleasure mine. I'll watch every now and then.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
Oh man. I don't know
I've
if you
never
want to.
watched
I don't
it.
know if you want to.
I don't know, man. Lately, I've just been like rewatching shit because none of the newer shows have been catching my interest.
Yeah, I've not watched House of the Dragon yet. I've been
That
just
one's
watching.
good because like visually, it's very stunning. Like I like it.
Okay.
But
So you've
like
seen it.
storytelling wise, certain characters just I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. They're gonna
That's
do.
been-
It seems like they're gonna do with the original Game of Thrones. Well, they had to because the first like Game of Thrones, the books weren't finished, so they had to make it up as they go. But with
Mhm.
this one, it seems like they're kind of like I don't know that they're following the books, but at the same token, they're kind of not because certain characters in there aren't being portrayed as how they should be in the books.
Yeah. I've been watching Angry Joe's reviews of the episodes because I haven't watched them yet, like the actual TV show. But I thought at one point he did say all the books are done for the House of the Dragon. So
Yeah, those are done, thankfully. So whether they want to follow through with the story is a different story.
yeah.
But I don't know, like.
I know one issue he was talking about was I guess the 2 like big female leads of the show.
Suck.
Yeah, they suck because they keep trying to, at least in his opinion, and you might be able to agree with this or not, they keep trying to portray them as like I guess not fully evil or something like that.
Yeah,
like they don't
dude,
want
and that's pissing me off. I'm sitting there like, first off, Queen Alicent, she's not this fucking like innocent, like, oh my god, I'm just gonna sit in the background because I don't have control. No, she's a conniving, scheming, evil bitch in the fucking books, alright?
Yeah.
And fucking Rhaenyra, I'm sorry, but yes, she's loved by the people, but she's also a evil, conniving bitch because they all want the fucking throne. They want
Yeah.
to be queen. So you're
Yeah.
gonna sit there and tell me that they're gonna be like scheming all peacefully in the background, but all these guys are gonna be the fucking evil ones? Like, nah, bitch. These 2 are the leading powers of the faction. You making them look like weak motherfuckers.
Yeah, I don't like
Ow.
that. Yeah. So okay, you confirmed that. Yeah, then I don't
And
like that.
Rhaenyra doesn't even look like how she's supposed to look in the book. In the book, she's supposed to look like this fat little white girl. In the fucking show, she's just like, I mean, I guess it's fine, but like she's a smoking hot fucking babe. And like, I guess in the book, she's still good looking, but she looks nothing like in the fucking book, in the show.
My guess is even though this isn't the case for everything, I don't know. I guess they want to go for that certain look instead of
Oh
the,
yeah,
you
they were
know,
just
show.
doing the fucking appeals.
Yeah, yeah.
And this the whole fucking Targaryen. Like, I don't know. The casting could have been a little bit better, or at least the
Yeah.
writing, because two characters there that are supposed to be like these smart, conniving, evil bitches aren't. They're just like, Alicent's like a deer in the fucking headlights now, and her children are running the scene. Which, yeah,
Oh
her
my
two kids
god.
are supposed to be evil motherfuckers, but like, nah. Nah, the mama's supposed to actually have brains, and you're making her look stupid.
See, I hate when they do that to characters. Like they character sabotage, I think is the
Yeah,
term for
dude,
it.
it's really bad. Like, it's blatant, and they think they're subtle with it, but no, they're not.
Mm-hmm.
The only saving grace is how visually stunning it is when they bring the dragons out in the combat.
And then, correct me, I don't know how if you've seen all of the
I'm
episodes?
currently up to date, yeah.
Okay. So something Angry Joe pointed out when he was in review is like at the end of season 1, they're essentially like I guess like making it something to preparing for war.
They were,
So,
yeah.
so in season 2, we thought there was gonna be some battles,
Nope.
and no. And then in season 2 ends, so we're preparing for war still. I'm like, what?
Yeah, like the end of season 2 was the biggest fucking cliffhanger ball buster in the world. Because if you know the books, the moment the Longbeard, basically the Longbeards in the North, think of like Vikings, like the men of the North are like they've seen some shit. They're ready to fucking fight. Even if they're 60, they'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
Dragon Stark is about to march south with these motherfuckers. So that's where it kind of leaves you, like preparing. Like in the books, you know what's gonna come, but in the show, they basically turned Daemon, who in the first season was this badass, like he's supposed to be a badass, but in season 2 now he's like a pacified fucking kitten who's going insane.
Oh
How
my
or why is
god.
kind of bullshit. Like, yeah, he has a crisis where he's at, but like you're making it. He's no longer like he's a fucking wet noodle now. Like, what'd you do to him with your
Right.
writing? Like, what is this bullshit? And where's the fight that were supposed to happen? You had maybe one amazing fucking fight with dragons on dragons and an army, and that was it so far. When in reality, the fucking Dance of the Dragons was supposed to be cities burning, castles burning, because dragons were just rampaging and ravaging armies. Armies were fighting armies. There was backstabbing and blood everywhere. In the show, there's so far been one.
Wow. Wow. That is.
Granted, though, it was pretty fucking good. Like the visual, I enjoyed watching it with the dragons because I thought it was fucking cool watching the dragons fight. But I wanted more of it. Like they show all these amazing dragon scenes.
Yeah.
But only like 2 where they're actually fucking fighting. Out of 2 seasons.
That's wild to me. I mean, and I know they gotta have the budget.
They obviously have to because the dragons look beautiful. Even though to me they're still not dragons, they're fucking wyverns. Get their shit right, but I'm just not gonna judge anymore.
Yeah.
But, like, they look great. Although the color schemes are still kind of fucked too, but I guess you can't really. Well, I guess you can because CGI. So I don't know why they didn't get the colors right either, but the dragons still look cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I hate when writers or showrunners, whoever's in charge, want to take too many liberties with changing up the lore.
Oh yeah, it's just like with Star Wars. They're if they keep on the path, they're gonna ruin it.
Yeah.
So
And I still stand by Andor. I still stand by Andor being the best Star Wars TV show thing overall.
Which one was that one again?
Andor. I think it was like the story of Andor himself before like Rogue One happened.
Actually, yeah, okay. My favorite TV show for Star Wars, and I just like the Clone series. That was a pretty good series.
That's
I
fair.
enjoyed it. It's probably like one of the only animated series of Star Wars that I kind of enjoyed.
Yeah.
I think you'd like House of Dragons. You just gotta get past the bullshit with the writing. Like the first season, it's good, but after like the first few episodes, you can see their writing slowly turn, and they start to contradict themselves. And season 2 is just blatantly obvious contradictions, but at least it's still visually appealing.
I'll watch it. I'll give it a shot at some point. I still haven't seen Game of Thrones yet.
That one is great up until they get to a point of where the book stopped, and then once they started giving them free reign to have to write their own story because there's no more story from the books to follow, it's good, and then it just dies.
Yeah.
Like dead fish in the fucking water, and you wish you shot your eyes out because, like, what the fuck did you watch?
Right.
And And that was funny too, watching that shit get blown up. The last season of it, the way they ended that, it got so much hate. So much.
Oh yeah.
But still, I mean, it was enjoyable up until a certain part of the show.
God damn asshole took my card. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else is coming out TV show wise that it might interest me. Other than anime. I don't feel like there's been much. But let me double check.
The new Fairy Tale that finally came out. I'm hyped for that.
Oh, did that release already?
Yeah, they're on like episode 7.
Oh shit.
And
I didn't know that already
came
came.
To keep up with the dubs too, because the dubs seem to be 2 episodes behind the current. So.
Okay. I didn't know that started. I didn't know to start watching that.
Yeah, dude, I learned that it started like a few days ago. I was like, holy shit, there's a few episodes out. At first I thought they were joshing me and they were just putting it out there like to prepare, but no.
Yeah. I knew the trailer had dropped for it, but I didn't see. I must not have seen the release date.
Yeah,
Okay.
That one started, so you have your choice of watching it dubbed up for like episode 5 and then subbed up to episode 7.
Okay. Yeah, I still got. I gotta start that. I still gotta start the new season of My Hero. That time I got turned into a slime, a reincarnated slime. Sorry.
Yeah, I gotta catch up on that too.
I think Demon Slayer's got a new season, and
I thought they finished that one. I might have caught up then, because the last one I remember was the training arc. Unless they started the Infinity Castle.
I'm trying to remember. Fuck. I gotta probably look
at if you didn't catch up. Like the last I remember is they were training with the Hashira. And then
that might be the
started.
latest. That might be the latest season arc or something like that. That might be.
Demon Slayer latest arc. Yeah. Okay. So the Hashira training. The current one's the one I'm up to date on. So yeah.
Okay, I gotta get up to date on that. All right. Speaking of Demon Slayer, dude, Ray was kind enough because she because we're gonna start the D&D campaign, as you know, soon. But she was kind enough to get me dice, but not only like some regular ass dice, she got me some Demon Slayer themed anime dice from Etsy. So I'm waiting on that to be delivered.
See, I know all about your characters.
Oh yeah, I know. Rich has been telling you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be helping him come up with some very like. I don't know how dark y'all want to get, but I have some fucking ideas with D&D.
I'm cool with it, bro. I'm cool with it. As long as it's not against, like, because I'm gonna be streaming it. As long as it's not against Twitch
too.
too.
It won't be anything like that. It was just like, I played some fucked up choices where I've had people who thought they were doing good the entire time turn out to be completely evil assholes at the end. They didn't realize it until I said, well, yeah, I'll step and kill the world.
Yeah, no, I'm down for like, cause I'm down for a good dark fantasy story. I'm all for that shit with some humor and like I was even asking because Alex asked us, do we have any requests or things we want to do? I was like, bro, I want some like funny quest stuff we can do. Like for example, if one of us has to like take one for the team type thing, either fuck a demon or like we gotta, I don't know, one of us has gotta chop off our hand to get something or something like that. Something crazy like that as far as like a crazy funny quest thing.
But dude, I have some ideas. Follow through.
You know.
Oh, there's a Terminator anime coming out?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Zero. This looks interesting.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be Netflix.
Netflix only, I'm assuming.
I believe so.
Yeah, that kind of scares me because sometimes Netflix sucks.
I don't know, man. I like their original anime stuff, most of it. Like,
Some of it's been good, but like when the stuff that's been good for me personally is the stuff they've created themselves. Stuff they've tried to copy from others, I feel like they've fallen short.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. Did you see the Dragon's Dogma and like Castlevania ones?
I've watched Castlevania and I've enjoyed it, so that one I'll give them credit for. Dragon's Dogma, I've watched the first season of it and I've given them credit for that one. Those two have been saving graces. But Death Note and the fucking everything else that they've tried to do, like Bleach and shit, like nah.
Okay, that's fair.
I couldn't get behind those. So I'm always skeptical when I see like a Netflix original with the title of like something else.
Yeah.
But I'll give them credit. This looks pretty good with the trailer.
Yeah.
So I'll give it a shot.
I'm trying to think another one I enjoyed. Arcane. I don't know if you've seen that. That's the legend. I think the League of Legends.
I've seen trailers for it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's the girl with the purple hair. I've seen trailers for it.
Also, Misty, my bad. I did not mean to ignore. He said, "Yo, you should show off the dice when they arrive." I'm like, oh, I plan to.
I'll be right back. Someone's at my door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, aren't we getting a season 2 of that soon as well? I still need to finish Arcane season 1, but I just stopped. Did you get distracted or what? Did you lose interest or something? I'll hold off. Season 2 should be soon. I've seen season 1. I'm ready for season 2. I'm definitely down for season 2. Like, Arcane is really fucking good. I'm really excited for the 2XKO fighting game that's based on League of Legends characters as well. And that's gonna be free to play. It's gonna be exciting. You just forgot about finishing it? How do you forget about finishing a 2 show? No, you're good. You're good. No, I gotta finish the 2 shows too. Like, I gotta finish Kaiju number 8 anime, and yeah, I mostly got anime I gotta watch because there's not really any like live action TV show I want to watch lately. I don't know. What do you guys been watching like TV show wise lately, or anything good coming out TV show wise? I know we were just talking about Terminator anime, right? That's about to drop soon. We were talking about House of the Dragon a bit earlier. Like, is there any like other TV shows coming out this year? It might be good. Because like when it comes to TV shows, I'm finding myself watching more anime than anything. Let me. Yeah. Okay. I'm watching new Grease 2 shows. That's fair. That's fair. That's fine. I just thought I'd ask. Yeah, just thought I'd ask. We have about to get into spooky season though soon, guys. A reminder if you just joined the stream. So I mainly play RPGs here, but next month especially I want to start playing some spooky games. Kicking things off with Silent Hill 2, like the original. I want to beat that before the remake comes out. I want to see how I feel about it. And I'll be starting up a co-op run with a friend with Resident Evil 5. Let's go ahead and get this out. You talk about spooky time? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I want to use this. Nah. Let's go attack.
Back.
Welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
I get an excuse to hang my Halloween fairy lights. Oh, you have Halloween fairy lights? Nice.
Halloween fairy lights? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I never have either.
It's a Halloween fairy. Now I'm curious. Is that a thing?
I don't know. Misty, apparently it's a thing for her.
Halloween fairy.
Oh, it's not a little fairy? Okay.
There's a fucking Trixie, the Halloween fairy, is the first fairy in the U.S. Special Edition series, and the 11th fairy in the Holiday Special Fairies series. So there is a fairy, apparently.
Fairy lights, but Halloween, is what Misty said. Hmm.
And that's a website that I don't need to be on. Fucking Google. Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
Fucking fairy and don't type those in. Unless you want fucking weird surprises you scroll through. The internet's a fucking amazing place, that's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, I know there's people that like to dress up as fairies.
Yes, there is, Mike, and I've clearly seen visuals of that one. Was not prepared.
Oh, man. Fairy lights are small decorative lights used for indoor and outdoor applications. They hang on... Oh, wait a minute. Real. They hang on a long string of insulated electrical wire and mimic the appearance of fairies. Their tiny lights resemble the warm glow of famous fairies from children's books, creating a dreamy, romantic atmosphere. Nice. Okay, okay. Awesome. Thank you for the explanation, Misty. And this is the cool thing I like. You know, you learn something new every day. I feel like at least I do. It seems like I feel like I learn almost every day something new. I love learning.
Her country followed Halloween. I know not everyone's does. I thought that was kind of like an Americanized Halloween, or I guess holiday, because I know we've made plenty of those fucking up that a lot of countries don't follow.
Gotcha. But instead of mimicking fairies, mine are bats, pumpkins, and skulls. Okay.
See, those are the lights I'm used to. When you think like Halloween lights, that's what we're used to. Like things shaped like fucking pumpkin heads or skulls, bats, witches, like that type of shit. I would have never associated like fairy with Halloween. To me, that's more of like, I don't know, like happy, not scary shit.
Right, right. But yeah, I mean, I figured doesn't a lot of places in Europe though celebrate Halloween, or is that like, I don't know. I know not everywhere does it. Oh wait, shit, I forgot. I can't do this. I hit that by accident. I forgot. I can't summon. Because he negated my effect. I meant to hit no. Dark fairies are a thing though. We celebrate Halloween, but no holiday is super big with decorations everywhere and stuff. Okay. That's fair. Yeah, no, I don't decorate for holidays anymore. I know that might seem weird to some people, but
I haven't
like,
decorated in a while. It's just a lot of work.
Yeah, it is a lot of work, and like, personally for me, like when spooky season, like Halloween, the way I celebrate it, I always get into a horror movie mode. So I will watch some of my favorite horror movies, but I'll also try to find some new ones to watch that seem interesting. You know, I'll try to actually actively look to see if there's any cool new horror movies to watch I haven't seen before that have come out over the past couple of years or whatever. Christmas is kind of the same thing. You know, I'll get in the Christmas mood and I'll just like watch some of my favorite Christmas movies. But I'll try to also find
movies.
Yeah, I'll try to find some holiday movies I haven't seen before as well that are good.
There's at least a new one every year with fucking Christmas. I feel like they can never stop making those movies for God.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
always the same goddamn platform, same damn storyline, just different areas. It always makes me laugh. Like, of course, this bitch has to get sent home for the holidays. And she's some bigwig fucking executive, or this guy's some bigwig executive going home to this small town for the. I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Every damn movie.
No, yeah. This is like half fucking true, and they're awesome. Yeah. No, Len's not wrong. It literally is a lot of the same type of like tropes, and you know.
But it never gets old, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
I think it's just because of like, the specific seasonal movies, I don't think they'll ever get old. Because to me, I can still watch the old Charlie Brown Christmases and Halloween and fucking love it. Although most people don't know who Charlie Brown is anymore, except for us, Mike.
Yeah, no, we're old.
It's really sad you mention certain things from your childhood and people look at you like, what? It's like, come on, man, I'm really not that fucking old. Like, where have you been?
Yeah, Misty, do you know who or what Charlie Brown is? I'm waiting for her answer to see what she says.
Googling that shit.
Did Pavis know?
Hell no, she didn't even know who fucking Land Before Time was.
Oh my god!
I had to show her Land Before Time. And how that shit used to traumatize me as a kid at first.
I googled Charlie Brown, and it's apparently a character in Peanuts.
Fucking knew it. Yeah, you don't even know who the Peanuts are there if you have to Google that shit. The shit we grew up on, man. Do you know what the Land Before Time is? Do you know Littlefoot?
Yeah, do you know Littlefoot?
Fucking Petrie, Sarah, Spike.
Oh man, Petrie.
That was like my childhood growing up, dude.
Oh yeah. It didn't traumatize me though as a kid watching those movies. The Land Before Time.
Fucking mom dying, that T-Rex coming out of nowhere and killing his one friend. Man, I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is this? I was convinced for the longest time that I was gonna get eaten by a T-Rex because of that shit.
That's fair.
Like, it was fucking funny. I was afraid to go outside for the longest time. So I was like, I'm gonna get eaten by a fucking T-Rex. I know it.
No. You know what movie did that to me? Like how you did in a way? Jurassic Park 2.
Yeah, I could see that one. Are they making another Jurassic Park?
I don't know. I know the Jurassic Park or Jurassic World trilogy is done. I think they're going to continue the property in some way, but I'm not sure exactly what they're going to do for the next one.
I was confused. I heard that, like, I thought I heard something, either that or a game. It could be a game. I don't know.
I know there is a game coming out. Yes.
That might be it then. Because I remember seeing shit about Jurassic Park, and I'm sitting there like, well, what did they really do with it?
It's called Jurassic Park Survival, I think. That's the game. That's the new game that's coming out.
Like a survival horror game or something.
I think so.
Okay, that actually sounds kind of fun. I can see that being interesting. But other than that, I'm sitting there like, as a movie wise, I'm like, what could they do? Because at this point now, if we're following the theories, dinosaurs are everywhere again. Like they're back to living with the humans. So it's almost no longer like Jurassic Park, but now we're just making Dinotopia. If anybody's ever seen that TV series,
I have not.
That was a good TV series. I used to like watching that.
I've seen Land Before Time when I was really young. Okay, at least you've seen Land Before Time. I really enjoyed it as a kid. I didn't really get into the sequels. The first one always just stuck out to me. I guess I've seen like one or two of the sequels. This is like a lot of Land Before Time movies now at this point.
I can't remember how many there are.
I can't either. I gotta check that link to you sent me about upcoming games and double check. But there's not too much I want to spend money on. Like I already got Black Myth Wukong pre-ordered, and then I'm a wait on Warhammer 40k.
Well, that one I got game bought already for me, so I'm set on that one.
You got Space Marine 2?
Yep.
Lucky.
I know.
I just don't think I'll have the money for it right away.
I got it gifted to me, so I didn't have to spend money on it.
That's good. Yes, I asked the Jawline if it's cool, like, cause I asked him like, hey, I got a birthday request for you if it's cool. He's like, yeah, what is it? I was like, cause he's on PC now. He's streaming, he's able to play PC games and PS5 games and stream from his PC now, the newest one he got. So it's like, we were friends on Steam, so I'm like, bro, would be cool as a birthday gift that you give me Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, but only if you want to, obviously. He's like, yeah, man, sure, I'll try to get it for you for your birthday. I'm like, cool. So he might try to get it for me as a birthday gift, because I can wait. I don't need to play it right away.
That's like the only game I'm looking forward to.
So no horror games like Silent Hill 2 Remake or like, because Silent Hill 2 Remake is coming on PC, it's not just PS5.
I've enjoyed the movies, I never really liked the games for the Silent Hill.
Oh, okay.
just couldn't really get into it.
Hey, Holly.
I don't know.
Holly says she pre-ordered the Veilguard. Nice. I'm happy for you. Yeah, Ray is gonna gift me the Veilguard as my birthday gift or early birthday gift, so I'm good there. How you doing, Holly? I was saving up for that game only, like I did Inquisition. Nice. Yeah, as I know for you, Holly, I think, is it? Okay, I can use this again. Cool. I think that's the only game you're looking forward to, right, Holly? Like, you're not really interested in buying anything else that's come out that's, a reverse this year?
That's coming out this year? I thought it was coming out next year.
No, Veilguard is coming out the, October 31st. Yes, sir.
Shit.
Not really? Okay.
Oh yeah, October 31st. The collector's edition is gonna be $150.
Yeah.
And apparently it doesn't even come with the game? What?
Yeah, a lot of collector's editions are doing that shit for some reason.
Wow.
Help.
Dumb.
Yeah, it is. I can understand it if it's an indie dev, where if they do a sort of physical release type of thing, but don't include the game disc, but a digital code. Because I'm more for giving an indie devs of that because they don't probably have the money or the resources. But a AAA company though, no. Feeling okay, just really sore. Got home late last night because I was helping the manager do some paperwork. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yikes. Nice, I won. They surrendered, I guess. Time limit win? Wow, I got a time limit win. That's the first ever. That is a
Probably
first.
rare. I don't think I've ever heard of a time limit win.
No, not on this game. Not on this game. All right, I'm gonna be right back though. I gotta use the bathroom.
Let's see. See what's going on with gaming news today. Pokemon Unite, don't care. Don't care. Oh shit, apparently, hey Misty, your Honkai Star Rail is apparently getting a 2.6 Sunday boss. Whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, I'm looking at game news now. It just says released later this year. It doesn't say anything about that. It was updated 3 hours ago. Let's see, we got
Take your time, Mike. Don't slip and drown. Why would I slip and drown? What the hell? First time chatter says sniffs your seat. Why would you sniff my seat?
Hey man, some people have fetishes. Let them do their thing.
I guess so. Some people are just super fucking weird. I mean, I know we're all
Internet,
weird.
bro. I was gonna say it's the internet, man. What the fuck you think we're doing here?
True. Thank you for the follow. I mean, we're all weird. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if you drown in the toilet. Sunday is a character. It is. Well, hello, Rabbit. Welcome in. Your girlfriend is Sandy Cheeks? All right, good for you, I guess.
Doesn't she live under the ocean right now? How's the internet connection down there?
Right.
Well, I guess since like the underwater ocean cables are like right there. Well, no, sabotage lately. Must be
Sabotage. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Misty said back off, like those fighting words. Wait, Misty. Wait, Misty, is Sandy Cheeks? Is Sandy Cheeks yours? Is that yours? Is that your waifu? What's going on, Misty?
You rolled that way. Got the squirrel fetish going on.
I mean...
To each their own, right?
I joke around by kink shaming people sometimes, but at the end of the day, you guys do what you do, you know?
Man. Her being a squirrel, she probably knows her way around the nuts. I had to throw it out there. Throw it out there.
Oh, this is why I've missed you. Oh, man. Missy said, you know what? Hey, Misty. Misty, you're the one that went ham on talking about back off when it came to Sandy Cheeks, making it seem like you got some type of love for Sandy Cheeks. I don't know if it's a if it's a waifu thing or something else. Play your belt. Listen here, Rabbit. First off, whether you're joking or not, you're new here, all right? I don't know if you're joking, cool, but don't tell me how to fucking play the game or any type of game in my chat, okay? So nothing personal, but I'm capping because he was about to get timed out. He was straight about to get timed out for that shit.
Hello, Aries. Where'd you jump up from?
I don't play when it comes to any type of backseating, dude. And if you don't read my rules, that's your fault, not mine. I'm not gonna say anything. It's been a month since I saw Lynn. I miss the banter. I do too. I miss having Lynn on here at least once a week. You know? What was I about to do?
About to whoop that ass.
There we go. Mirror matches? Well, this is the water and wind event. It's going to happen a lot. It's been happening a lot. It's just how it is. Because I noticed that a lot. This is the ice barrier loner deck they give you in this event. And it seems to be the best loner deck out of the three. I've gone up against other deck types, whatnot, but yeah. Anyway, Sunny was a favorite character in SpongeBob when I was young. That's fair. I've seen some SpongeBob, just not all SpongeBob stuff.
That show actually annoyed the hell out of me. SpongeBob and his laugh drove me nuts.
That's understandable. I know his laugh is an acquired taste. It took me a bit to get used to.
Oh man. Like one cartoon I really couldn't get into.
There was quite a few cartoons I couldn't get into. I think Johnny Bravo was one of them, and
I really watched Johnny Bravo. Like I know of it, but never really got into that one either.
Yeah.
My guilty pleasure was Rugrats growing up.
Yeah, I enjoyed Rugrats. I grew up on that as well. Rugrats, Animaniacs.
Oh god, Animaniacs.
Looney Tunes. Then there was like a spin-off Looney Tunes show. I think it was what, Tiny Toons or something like that?
Yeah, like the Tiny Toons where they were kids.
Mm-hmm.
Pinky in the Brain.
Yeah, Pinky in the Brain. Love that shit. I like Fairy Odd Parents, but the new one, it sucks. Oh, I didn't know they did a new one. I do like Fairy Odd Parents as well. Yeah, I didn't know there was a new one.
Yeah, that's news to me. I just know the old school.
Yeah. I did. That was like one of the like handful of, I think, what, Cartoon Network originals or something like that I really liked. I think it was Cartoon Network. What's another one? I grew up on Scooby-Doo as well. I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to Scooby-Doo, I'm more of a fan of the OG than these new iterations.
Yeah, these newer ones look fucking weird.
And for me, it's not even necessarily the art style. It's more like the storytelling, I think, and how it's written.
Not the same anymore.
No, it's not even so much the visuals. Thank you for the look, Ray. Ray, we're in. Well, if you want, Ray, we're in VC hanging out. I know you're doing your thing, playing Dragon Age. It's the same thing with OG Ninja Turtles. Like, the new iterations of the cartoon of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I can't fully get into. I'm too much of a fan of the OG. And I don't know, the OG was just better. Plus, I mean, God rest his soul, Uncle Phil was the voice of Shredder.
Yeah.
And he passed away, so that's probably part of it as well. Like, he will always be Shredder to me.
The voice actor for Misty and Jessie from Pokemon passed away.
Yeah, we were talking about that not too long ago. How do you feel about that?
Sucks. She's not even that old.
No. Which is crazy. But she had a battle with cancer, unfortunately, and lost.
Yeah, that makes sense, though.
Fuck cancer.
Agreed. You would think by now we'd have a fucking cure.
No. Here's what I believe. We do, but because of the medical industry, you know, and America being what it is, yeah, money. Greedy fuckers, dude. Oh, why have a cure when we make more money by doing chemo and other shit?
You know there's a lifetime maximum for life insurance? Did you ever know that? They always tell you to have health insurance and all this stuff, but there's actually a lifetime maximum a person can acquire for their health insurance.
Really?
Have cancer, you can easily acquire that. Yeah, I reached my lifetime max. I screwed up my dad's healthcare.
Wow.
Because of it.
Didn't someone they say if they found a cure, then died soon after or something like that? Oh yeah. No. I've see, like Misty. I'm a conspiracy theorist and whatnot. I look into. I've redded some of those conspiracies like that online. Yeah, like we've been found a cure for a lot of shit, not just cancer, or at least certain cancers. But yeah, people if people gotta be careful because, like, yeah, if a person comes out with that shit, oh, they'll be taken out. Why? Because of corporate greed, this greedy ass world we live in. Because people like to profit off of people's suffering and their death.
Healthcare and weapons, those are the biggest fucking financing departments in the world. Those two industries rule it.
I thought technology was too.
Well, I consider that type as a weapons technology. Healthcare and weapons tech.
Gotcha.
You know, everything in their mom was originally created to fucking kill somebody. And then we just learned that we could have other uses for it. Like, oh, we can do this too?
Mm-hmm.
Never go wrong.
Yep. So we
still haven't found out how to colonize space either. We can make fucking bombs that could level entire cities and make things unlivable for fucking millennia, but we haven't found a way to colonize space.
Dude, yeah, and then, like, to reiterate that point too, because it's funny how The Boys season 4 even does this shit with Sage. You know, remember Sage, right? Her character is the smartest person in the world. She found a cure, I think, to either cancer or something, she said, and went to, you know, whoever about it, and they turned her down or, you know, sent her away.
Yep.
Yeah. Big why? Because money.
Money talks. Tell you money can't buy happiness with a load of shit.
Yep.
Damn well buy my happiness. Funny too, because like religion's supposed to preach about not having or loving material things, yet look at how the world has become. We revolve around that green.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately.
Let's just say plastic now. We're past the point of even using fucking currency. We're now all about that digital currency.
Yeah, yeah.
Like even dollar bill. When was the last time you've seen somebody pay with actual cash lately?
Unless it's like in a Twitter video in some way.
Right?
Not really. I did in Germany.
Kids these days can't even count out change properly.
That's because with our school system, bro, they're not teaching the kids like they taught us. Like they're teaching this new way of math and new other
God,
bullshit.
This new way of math is so confusing. I don't understand it.
Yeah,
Okay,
Rich was telling me.
4 plus 4 equaling 8. Not you take the 4, you break it down into 2 2s, and then you add them back together into these other 2 2s, and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, Alex was talking about that yesterday. I think conservative math or some shit it's called or whatever.
Just like, why are you making math so much harder? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know.
It's bad enough we have the alphabet in it. Now you're adding this bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. I still use cash. Okay, that's good, Rabbit. I personally don't really use cash. Because of this digital age we live in, like I'm just so used to paying for stuff online or over the phone with my bank card. So I haven't used cash in a long time. I partially don't use cash. My thing is though, I stopped using cash a long time ago because of an incident that happened to me where this is many years ago, before COVID, before all this other bullshit that happened over the years with how things have changed in our economy and everything like that. Back when I had my first apartment, this is back, I want to say 08, 09. Ran into a bad situation, got behind on rent basically. Long story short, or no, I was trying to pay electric and gas bill, but I didn't have money, so I had to pawn my my PS3 or whatever at the time. And then I got the money to get my PS3 back after I took care of my bills, whatever. And somehow, this is like over $200 or some shit at the time. Somehow, getting off a bus, like a public metro bus or whatever, I lost my wallet and that money. I had my ID, had my social security card in and other shit, dude. It was a pain in the ass to get all that shit back. I didn't get them.
Or sitting on the bus?
Huh?
Were you standing or sitting on the bus, and was there
sitting. It was in my pocket, and I was by myself sitting. So I don't know. It's somehow either maybe I got robbed and didn't notice it, or maybe it just fell in my pocket and I just didn't notice it. I don't know. But I didn't realize until I got to my apartment, and then I ran back, like looking on the ground. I'm like, oh my god. So I don't carry cash on me really anymore ever since that incident happened, and that was back in like 09 or whatever the fuck. I hit
on my wallet.
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys.
That's fair.
I don't trust anybody. The moment they go for that shit, I feel it.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Hey, Reed, you're not going on the keyboard. Knock it off.
Let me see. Something randomly happened to me one day. A pile of cash 100 appeared somehow on my table. I was like, oh, okay. I live alone. I live alone too, yeah. So, cat mentioned, hope your cat's doing well then. Oh, yeah. How's the cats?
They're getting big.
Nice.
They come in big boys, and they're still stupid as fuck.
What the
No brain
hell?
cells.
Dude, you should make like short videos and put them on Twitter or something of your cats doing stupid shit.
Oh, dude. Like, they have, like, this thing right now is they know how to open cabinets to get into them, but then once Aries goes into it, Whiskers is smart enough to get over there and then lock his brother in the closet. So then we're trying to run all over, look for this little bastard, hearing noises, you know, like the chips and the fucking cereal boxes are rustling. We're just like, what the fuck is that in the cabinets? Go over there and open up, and you see his little head pop out from behind the box, like, hey, I got stuck in here again. Learn.
Come in on.
Cats getting locked in cabinets and closets.
Because Misty was talking about cat mention. Hope your cat's doing well, Lynn, and then we were started talking to Lynn's cats. That's great.
Yeah, they got like one brain cell between the two of them.
I figured it'd be half of one between the two of them.
Misty says hi, Alex.
Child.
Oh man, that's great. How you feeling today, dude? All right, Rabbit.
I'm alive.
Fair. Oh, Lynn
I'm
says he's.
almost- Go ahead.
I was gonna say Lynn said he's free all day. So
Oh shit!
I'm just doing this
Look at
event
this
for a little
motherfucker
bit.
being free finally.
I know, right? By the way, is the event good? I enjoyed. Yeah, I've been getting more wins than losses, and it offers 3,100 gems easily. You can get. Just gotta play, you know, grind it out. It's not that hard. This is a very good event, in my opinion. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm almost done with the 3rd season of Reincarnated as a Slime.
Oh, you
I saw
actually been
that.
watching anime? I'm shocked.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
told me
you
the other
wanted-
day. I think he got Crunchyroll, right?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Wait, why not use 9 anime?
I tried, and then every time I was trying to use it, it would like fuck up. So I said, "Fuck it, I'll just go to Crunchyroll."
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But no, like the days that I work have been the times that I've been watching because I get up. Let's just say I get up around noon. I
Yeah,
get breakfast. I watch anime for like an hour and a half, and then I go to work.
that's fair.
So
Breakdancing is an Olympic sport.
Oh,
they
yeah,
have that at the
yeah.
Olympics. I think that's like I don't know if that's
What?
it's gonna come back.
The fuck am I
No.
watching?
It depends on which fucking country you're watching that was doing the breakdancing.
Australia.
Oh yeah, don't question that. That was that was
Dude,
terrible.
What
I found
is
out
this?
I found out on Twitter that that's not Olympic event now. I'm like, what? Because someone shared a video of someone breakdancing at the Olympics. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just like, I'm so confused.
So breakdancing will not return to the 2028 LA Games, by the way.
They won't return. They saw this. They're like, okay, we can't do this again. They
Yeah,
realized their
they
mistake.
saw
too
Australia. They saw what was it? Australia, right?
Mhm.
late. Dude,
Yeah.
this fucking video is. What are you doing T-Rex arms?
Yeah, they
Jap-
saw Australia and just said
Mhm.
nope.
Japan's breakdancing was good, but I saw some questionable fucking shit. Yeah. And I like breakdancing too, but here's the thing, Misty. Breakdancing originated back, I want to say, in the 70s or 80s as a way to like do dance battles back in the day. Like,
Here's the great thing about it, because I'm looking at the for breakdancing, I'm assuming, which is just
Mhm.
called breaking. Don't ask.
okay.
Canada and Japan got gold. France and Lithuania got silver. China and the United States got bronze.
Wow.
I won't lie, I had a feeling Japan would probably get a gold for that. Australia, nowhere to be found.
When did how? Who the fuck considered that an Olympic sport?
Idiots.
The Olympics this year were shit. Did you see what happened to those poor people, by the way? The one fucking country's team apparently got robbed at gunpoint. Few people, their fucking sleeping accommodations were so bad that some of them elected to just sleep on the fucking benches out in the street.
Damn.
Yes.
And when they swam in that, dude, all right, those poor people who swam in that.
Thank
river,
you. Give me that
you-
dub, baby.
Because you swam with shit. The one Olympic swimmer
Mhm.
like literally said she was swimming with shit.
Yep.
Oh my
Human
god.
feces.
Oh my god. Ew.
And you're swimming in that water.
Wait, which water is this again?
This is
The
in
French, the Paris Olympics this year. The fucking bacteria levels of the river they were gonna swim in were so goddamn high they had to postpone it for a few fucking days because
Oh,
of how
that's-
much
Clean it
poop
up
and
a
shit
bit.
were in
Oh
that
my
river.
god, that is nasty. I thought. Okay, I know this is not everywhere, but I thought at least like in places like Paris, their stuff was more cleaner.
No.
It's because of how old their fucking drain systems are. They never modernized
They never,
it. So...
yeah, they never updated the drain system, so it's
Wow.
Yeah, their
that
rain
that
still washes their poop right into the river.
Oh my goodness.
And people
Wow.
got to swim in it, now they're getting sick from it.
Yep.
Yeah, this year's Olympics were bad.
Really, Misty? Really?
Yeah, dude. The fucking government's the one that pushed for that bullshit to happen. The people were just like, I think they fucking
The people
protested
were
at
like,
one
no,
point
don't do
and
it.
tried to stop it by throwing their own feces bags and shit into the water as a protest.
Wow, dude.
I think, yeah, it was a push from the government because I think it was like the leader or whatever, like actively went swimming, like, oh look, it's fine, it's okay.
If I'm saying like, no, you couldn't pay me enough to swim in that fucking river. I'm sorry.
That's insane.
Bro, I would have gladly not taken a medal if that's the case.
I would have.
Yeah.
Some of those countries, they were smart. They elected to sit out. Fuck that. I
Yeah.
would too. I'm not getting in that river.
Exactly. Yeah, and what's worse is that they're using tax money from the people to clean that river. What?
Yep.
Well, that's where tax money always goes to fucking city.
Oh yeah, the
stuff,
tax money.
so that
usually
doesn't
always goes
surprise
to
me.
that.
The fact that they're failing to clean the river though, or the ways they think they can clean it is kind of like dumb.
Oh, Alex, Len found out finally about what happened to Misty's VA passing.
Oh.
Yeah, I just passed away. It's sad. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one who did Misty and Jesse.
Yeah. Battle with
Yeah.
cancer and stuff. And
Wrong too.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Look, as I said, when it came to that, at least she finished her tenure as those characters.
Yeah.
Like, she finished the series out before that happened, which is what I'm happy for. Because a lot of times that doesn't happen.
yeah. Then
So
we
the
got
fact
to
that, the fact
Okay.
that she was able to finish it, finish Pokemon in a sense, for her, is fantastic.
yeah. Then we got to a conversation about fuck cancer and how people, there's at least probably been a few people that made a cure for cancer or types of cancer, but they, got shut up basically because, our world
Oh, yeah,
or
no,
government.
There's absolutely cures out there, most likely for shit that
Mhm.
they say, oh, we don't have a cure for it because they get more money profiting off of
Treatment.
sustaining the illness rather than fully treating it.
Yep. And they profit off of people's deaths.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
Len,
that's
did
one
you
thing
want to
that kind of
see?
pisses me off. Like, why the fuck are we paying to bury a loved one? Like, why? Why
I
are we
don't know.
having to like pay thousands upon thousands of dollars for the basically the box that you're putting them in, and then you're paying
Yeah.
thousands upon thousands of dollars for someone to dig a hole to bury them in? Like,
Yep.
I know that sounds coarse, but at the end of the day, like, that's our loved one. Why the fuck are we paying you to bury them?
Burn
Yeah.
me.
Burn
burn
me
me.
too. But
Don't
even then,
take
you're
me to a
paying.
crematorium. No. Don't take me to a crematorium. Take me away from civilization and burn me out just somewhere away from civilization so that
So-
way my ashes can go with the wind.
Kind of like what they would do, like, because we see in the movies and TV shows where, like, I think
Yeah.
you're with Vikings or other type of, like,
Do
cultures.
that.
Yeah. I'd be down with that too.
Next thing you know, we're seeing on the news the source of the wildfire was finally discovered.
Well, see, here's the thing. You guys are gonna like find like I'll perish. You guys are gonna find that on the news. All you're gonna hear from me for that, they're like, "Let's go!" Screaming in happiness.
The source of the wildfire was discovered earlier this morning in the field northwest of the forest. The remains of what seems to be a human body and a pyre made out of makeshift furniture smoking
Oh
from the
my
nearby freight store.
God.
And 8 jugs of gasoline were found at the scene.
Jugs. God damn.
Go big or go home, boy!
You're gonna put me on a fucking
And diesel
fire.
gas. Here
Make
we
sure
go,
that
dig.
shit is. Make sure that shit's drenched.
Yeah,
I want
no.
that thing to light up the night sky.
We robbed in the local airport for that jet fuel. We're taking the UPS fuel. They don't need it. Packages can be late in a day.
UPS fuel.
Taking the jet
Wow.
fuel. People are gonna have to wait an extra shipping day.
God damn.
Len, you want to see if we could actually join into a game on fucking Warhammer?
Well, I played multiplayer Warhammer against randos, so I'm assuming
Did
it
you
works
have
well.
mods set in though?
No, I didn't have my mods turned on.
That's the thing. We've always had the issues with the mods on. That's why I was
There's 2
questioning
mods that are up
trying.
to date, and those are the only 2 mods up to date.
Alright, let me. Oh yeah, because at some point later this year, I know we're supposed to be getting the corn update.
Oh yes, Corn's getting support. I forgot about that.
War, Warhammer 3.
This world's
For
crazy,
better
dude.
camera and more movement. I figured.
Yeah.
Those are the main 2 that always get updated like immediately.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get those active.
Oh, so why did you think Once He was boring to you, Lynn? Or you couldn't get into it?
I don't know. It just felt like repetitive, like games I've played in the past. I don't know. Just couldn't really get
Okay.
into it.
Okay.
I mean, it does have a lot of Fallout aspects to it, though.
All right, let's see what this person can do. Well, Alex Lynn already has Space Marine 2 gifted to him, so he's good to go for that game. I asked Jawline to see if he's cool with getting it for me as a birthday gift. He said he would try, basically.
Yeah.
Because I'm not worried about getting it right away anyway. Thanks to you, Alex, and actually, kind of you too, Lynn. Like, I've been more, with me being in my position I am, I've been less like worried about getting newer games unless it's like an RPG, because I focus on RPGs. So even then, I don't always get a newer RPG.
RPG.
It also helps though. A lot of games I get for free because of the sites I use to apply for a game key.
I didn't know if it was capitalized or lowercase. It was capitalized.
That's
yeah,
fair.
with me, it's usually I'm always a sucker for capitalizing the first letter most of the time. 9
It
times out of
depends on
10,
how
it's
lazy
capitalized.
I'm feeling. But hey,
Yeah.
we at least joined in.
I'm just doing a random faction.
Is it all 4 mods y'all got on?
No,
Right.
just
That are up to date.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know what? Hold up. First off, we're gonna do this. Just start the game. I'm gonna test something.
There we go. I kept spamming fucking random lord.
No,
That's
just
fair. But yeah, let me see what other upcoming games. Oh, how do y'all feel about Smite 2? I know that's gonna be free to play and drops if y'all want to try that out with me or not.
I know if it's gonna be the same as Smite, I wonder what they're gonna add into it.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna be
Exactly, that's
different.
I remember playing the first one. I think I played that with you, Rich, and somebody else.
I forget who, but I remember playing it. And I know the one lord I was a fucking monster with.
I feel like I see you playing Loki in that game.
I didn't play Loki.
Really? Okay.
It was one of the lords with a bow. I'd had to look up the lords to find him again. I was
Yeah.
a fucking monster with him. I
Loaded
forget
in.
who Len. Oh, we played with fucking. It was you, me, Dalton, Devin, and Corey that played it.
That's right.
Because
that
I
was the
remember
fucking-
Dalton kept going with Bacchus. He kept going drunk.
Yeah, and he kept being stupid too. I
Yeah.
remember that motherfucker pissed me off.
I think
Oh,
Dalton was Bacchus. Corey was, I think, the snake person.
mhm.
I forget who Devin was.
Devin
But I
kept
would have to
changing.
look up the lords again to see who I played as. But I was
Mhm.
horrendously
Loaded in.
putting. Yeah, I'm loaded in as well.
All right, we're gonna test something.
You're putting in damage though, I guess. Or
Oh
just fucking
god,
shit
yeah.
up.
I was a lot of the times when Dalton was fucking up and then everyone else was trying to cover his dumbass mistakes, I was on my own just wrecking the enemy team as well.
You can never really count on Rich to stay with the group in certain games.
No, I mean, he just likes to go off.
But in that, I was holding my own.
Fair.
It's rare.
Oh, Rich, the game you got me, like you told me about or got me hip to, Shadows of the Damned Hell Remastered, comes out October 31st.
I can't wait to fucking get that and play it again. That was always such a fun game.
I never knew about that until you told me about it.
It's pretty much just what DMC was, but just more sexual innuendos. It was fantastic. It was a fun game.
So, like, kind of like Duke Nukem and Devil May Cry had a baby?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I always enjoyed it. I always enjoyed the game. It was fun.
Also, apparently Len told me your favorite games come out October 25th. Barbie, Project Friendship.
Yeah, dude,
Oh my
like,
god, yeah. Can't wait to get it. Also, Len, I'm just watching this while I'm crafting in 14, so.
I figured. I'm just texting to make sure this shit runs smoothly for us. And it looks like it is.
Yeah, it's running smoothly so far.
Yeah, there's not too much I want to get that's coming out. Silent Hill 2 Remake's a 50-50 for me. I do want to get the new Mario Party game, Jamboree. But I don't know if I'll get that right away. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Brent said he would get that for me as a birthday gift. Or at least try to.
Yeah.
Metaphor ReFantasio, which is a new Atlas game. That's going to come on Game Pass. I'm not worried about that. Something that might interest y'all, though, is Frostpunk 2 will be on Game Pass and it's dropping in September. But single player.
I played a little bit of the first one, but I never got too deep in it.
Yeah, it's
Every
single
time I
player.
went to go play it, like I'd get dragged off to do something else, which I was fine with.
Yeah.
But I tried it a little, but I never really got too far into it.
That's fair. Put this here. Yeah, bitch. On the same playing field. Oh, I can't discard.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any issues with
Yeah,
Warhammer going
good.
All right.
Hopefully we're good, at least.
Yeah.
Because I want to say you downloaded it when the more recent update came out.
Yeah.
So we'll see until we'll wait for the next update to truly see if it happens again. I wonder what the fucking issue is.
Yeah, I don't know then, dude.
I don't know, because he's got a brand new PC. Like,
Yeah, because I want to attribute like to the issues, not really the PC, but just like
Steam.
I don't even want to know if it's Steam. Like maybe there was an issue with downloading it that the PC just kept forgetting to grab files or some shit.
Yeah.
Because again, that PC was fucking old.
It was.
And I remember, Len, you said you had like put a new GPU. You replaced the GPU and I think a couple other
I
things.
did a lot of replacements too, because it was dying as it goes. But after a while, I was just like, dude, I couldn't afford it. It was just better off to buy a new computer altogether.
Yeah, at that point,
It's like certain points are about the same price as a fucking PC tower.
Yeah.
I've been lucky enough where I've only had to replace fans on my PC. One for the tower fan and the GPU fan. That's it.
It kind of like utterly mind boggles me now that a graphics card's the same price as a fucking computer tower, but you can buy a computer tower with a graphics card attached or in it for the same fucking price as just a graphics card alone.
Mm-hmm.
Where does that make sense? And how did that start to become a normal thing in this world?
Who knows? I will be right back.
Like that always like mind boggled me, because at first I was like looking at graphics cards and shit like that, and the one that I had in my old PC, like is the same price as the fucking computer I bought.
Yeah.
And I'm saying like, well, what the fuck? This makes no sense because I'm getting the same fucking graphics card in it,
Right.
but the computer is the same fucking price as the card itself if I buy it individually.
I don't know. Doesn't it depend on the graphics card as well?
Yeah, certain ones are a little bit pricier than others, but at the end of the day, it's still like mind-boggling.
Yo, Ancient Warrior, my bad. I just saw your message, dude. Did you play? Are you talking about Helldivers? Hold on. And if you did, was it enjoyable? You talking about Helldivers 2? I own Helldivers. I played it. It's fun, yeah.
Dude, I've never seen a game's player base die so fast.
But yeah, it did die after like what, 5-6 months.
After that whole Sony thing and shit, it's never recovered. That whole debacle.
And then apparently, did you know, Lynn? Apparently they got backlash of the recent update, the massive update they did, Freedom something, where basically I guess they nerfed the fire damage.
I heard about that too. They fucked up 2 of their most recent updates. Not just that one, but I guess the one before that too. They start to go downhill on their like fixing issues. Instead, every time they were to fix something, more problems would arise.
Yeah.
Which to me reminds me of fucking World of Warcraft, because that's how I stopped playing with them. They kept saying they're gonna add in, but in reality they kept making the game worse.
And then for a long time, WoW didn't get any new content, and now over the past, I want to say, a couple of years, it's been getting consistent updates and new content added to it.
They're trying to save its life now. Blizzard's trying to save their life, and unfortunately, WoW's cash cow, which was their last big thing because Diablo flopped,
Yeah.
is also dying. Like, WoW hasn't been good or the same since fucking Pandaria. That stupid Panda Land screwed everything.
Oh, wow. So any interest in picking up the new Starship Troopers game? I already own it. Apparently plays similar to Helldivers 2, but it's 16 players. So here's the thing, right?
Yeah, new shit's about it.
The Starship Troopers game has been early access and technically released before Helldivers 2. I don't know. I mean, they're very similar games for sure. In Helldivers 2, I feel it takes more inspiration from Starship Troopers. Because you gotta think, Starship Troopers technically as an IP has been around way longer than Helldivers. So, I feel like Helldivers takes more inspiration from them. But, I'm excited. I love Starship Troopers. I grew up on that shit. And yeah, I already own it. Gotcha,
Helldivers
coming
2 is
from...
mostly based on Starship Troopers, apparently.
Yep. Hold on. Gotcha, coming from... Console for me, so new to me. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah. With me being a full-time content creator, in general, I try to stay in the know about a lot of different shit when it comes to video game industry. I don't know everything. I'll never claim I know everything, but I try to do my best. But yeah, I'm excited because that I think that does its full launch either next month or October. So yeah, I'm excited to check out the full launch version of it with the boys here because we all own it.
I know they have, like, I'm looking at their roadmap now on Steam because I'm curious. They seem to have added a lot of new shit on there already.
Yeah, they have. We just haven't played it since wow. And one day that person decided to be toxic, and I was like, man, fuck this shit.
God, I remember that motherfucker.
Trying to think what I want to do here. I guess. I can, huh? Yeah, fuck it, why not?
There, you just gotta stop jumping.
Is there still not the God of War cat?
Oh yeah, no, actually, I can't say that because he almost got assassinated by his brother the other day in a fucking plastic bag.
What the fuck?
Yeah, okay, so all I hear is my grandmother say, Len, you better come out here and check on your cats. I'm like, why? And she, like, says that she's hearing noises. I go out there, and there's this, like, fucking Snapple container from the bottles on the kitchen floor, where you just see half of this black cat inside the fucking bag, and then his brother, Whiskers, smothering the motherfucker into the bag and making it to where he can't get out.
Wow.
Like, full-on blatant assassination attempt in front of me.
Wow. Oh, I gotta send you something that you just reminded me of, Lynn. Your cats are something, Missy says.
They are.
There was something. Yeah, here it is. I found it. That, what you just said, reminds me of this Twitter video. I don't know if you've seen this before, but I found this hilarious.
Yeah, like, fuck you.
Yeah,
Yeah, this looks about right.
it reminds me of your cats.
Yeah, that's with T. Yeah, that's Whiskers beating the shit out of Ares.
And like, it's crazy too, where I've been seeing a lot of animal wholesome videos where like some of the like animals you think would not be cool at all with each other are like cool as fuck with each other. Like, not just dogs and cats, but like a cat and like a hamster or gerbil or something like that are cool. Like the top would be like the friends or best friends or whatever. Talking about the animals. I think in one was like a duck and a dog, or a duck and a cat as well. It's just like, it's crazy how, you know, at least we're originally thought that brought up to like that, yeah, these animals are supposed to be sort of enemies of each other, but yet there's so much proof that in the right type of setting or right type of upbringing, they can be friends.
Oh yeah.
Nature is awesome, man. Oh, I agree. I agree. Nature is awesome when, you know, we as humans can create a positive environment for animals to get along with each other instead of being enemies.
Dude, I like what that one zoo does with the fucking dogs and the cheetahs. I think that's cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think at the one zoo, they have dogs raising cheetah cubs.
What? I never heard of that.
The cats have anxiety, so they
Oh.
have the dogs teach the cats that it's okay to be like in the zoo and stuff like that, so they can start reproducing without anxiety.
Wow.
So yeah,
I never knew that.
These like cheetah cubs and stuff like that are raised with shelter animals like dogs and shit like that, and the dogs teach them how to act in front of humans and get used to captivity and all that shit.
I never knew that. That's cool.
Oh yeah, a lot of zoos do that now with like therapy animals.
Something really cool I saw, and it's still like it. At one point, I wanted to own like a white tiger or whatever, but I know that's crazy fever dream shit. But like, there was a video I saw on Twitter about it was something talk about like the when I guess the owner gets reunited with the lions she raised. Like, so these two lions, they run up to her. They're like, there's still like a fence or whatever, a barrier between them, but they like essentially run up to her and like effectively hug and lick the hell out of her.
I've seen that video. Yeah, those are nice videos. I like that shit. Well, you gotta think too, and keep in mind that all these domesticated animals that we have as pets now were at one point wild animals that humans just decided to be like, I'm gonna turn you into my pet.
Yeah. For sure.
Hell, dude, if I'm not mistaken, one of the Roman emperors had a fucking Numidian lion as a pet that actually saved his life.
Yep.
I'm an assassin.
Yep, that's history.
Yeah, it was chronicled in the books. I forget what the fucking lion's name was, but he saved his master from an assassin.
I remember learning about that in school. I know what you're talking about.
Like, that's fucking amazing.
That's why, like, in school, like, a couple of my favorite subjects were math, because I was usually good at math, unless it was, like, trig or calculus or whatever. And history. I loved history. But it was American history or world history.
Yeah, it's great.
And if I didn't have that, you know, upbringing or education, then, you know, Greek history and Greek mythology would not become one of my favorites. I love that shit.
I love
Roman history to an extent as well because of the shit that went down. I also enjoy like learning from like what they did with the wars and their strategies back then.
Yeah, they did some like amazing shit.
Mm-hmm.
But also like, if you think back on it too, warfare was a lot scarier back then in comparison to now. Like now, I feel like it's scary, but at the same token, back then, like, you were literally seeing the whites of the person's eyeballs in that fucking melee. Like, you were just in chaos. Nowadays, there's like communication, radios, and all that stuff.
Well, yeah, because back then,
like, we made warfare easier. I hate to say it, but with guns and weapons and stuff, like, we've made it easier.
yeah. And one of the biggest things, if not the biggest thing about warfare and how to win a war is communication. No knowledge of where your enemy is, what they're going to be doing, and all that stuff, and what they're planning. Back then, yeah, I agree with you. It was worse and more dangerous because you didn't have the level of communication we have now. And hell, there are many times, you know, where if an enemy army finds out where you're camped at, oh, they'll slit your fucking throat in the middle of the night.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, that's how it usually goes.
We were talking about how like the history of wars and how like it was a lot worse back then compared to now.
Oh yeah, no, because there's a lot of more like rules and regulations set into play than anything else. But all of those underhanded tactics are still viable because
Yeah.
every country out there that has a military might has at least a special force that is written off technically that goes out and do missions that no one else would typically do.
That and like not all, but a lot of the major powers have nukes.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is we're actually missing 6 nukes. It's a recorded fact the United States has 6 nukes unaccounted for.
Wow.
I don't know how the
Doesn't
fuck you
surprise me.
lose a nuclear weapon, but we succeeded in doing so.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
You can tell somebody got fucking fired for that mistake.
Bro, they probably-
Multiple,
Bro.
no. Multiple must have been fired for that.
Imagine explaining that to your chain of command, like, sir, we're missing 6 nuclear weapons.
Nah, I don't think they got fired. They probably got, you know, disappeared. They got
Exactly. They
they-
were never seen again. They went on a long vacation. A long work trip. That's what they told their family. Your husband went on a long work trip.
Well,
Yeah.
see, here's the thing, Len. I could see us in that situation. We had someone come up and be like, sir, what is it? We're missing 6 nukes. I'm sorry. Did you say 6?
Bro, at that point, I'd just be like, close the door. The dude would get up, close the door. I'd just be sitting there. I'd open up my desk drawer. I'd pull out my gun. I'd be like, okay, so as you were saying, I used to be cleaning it, making sure it was loaded. All you hear later is just one bang, and then I just walk out of the room. You gotta clean that up, and we gotta call DC. We're fucked.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say 6?
Fucking dick nukes. Like, could you just imagine that? Like, how the fuck? I feel like the government knows where they are. We probably just sold them bitches. Like, back
Most
alley
likely.
deal. Like, here you go, man.
Oh, yeah,
You
no,
know what?
absolutely.
You know what? I would not be surprised. I would
Like,
not be
I need to
surprised.
pay my troops. I need their wages. Here, I'll sell you a nuke behind the scenes. My generals need their paychecks.
I mean, we're consistently selling shit to other people anyways, but it's more of a older stock than a newer stock of
Yeah.
weapons.
What fucking stock? We have no stock anymore. Ukraine has it.
That's what I'm saying. More so selling the older stuff. Because I'm sure there's a lot of newer shit that we have that's just not listed
Yeah.
yet.
Are y'all still testing out Warhammer 3?
No. We
Oh.
did that for like, what, 5 minutes?
Give or take.
We got into a we got into a lobby, then we got into the match, then he went into a battle. And
Okay.
everything played smoothly, so
Yep, we made
And
sure
so
everything
we
worked
won't-
nicely.
yeah, we won't really know for sure until the next update as to whether or not it's still fucked on Len's side.
That's fair. Mm,
I'm so close to 95 with my blacksmith.
nice.
It's just nice having the Total War games work, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Playing fucking Rome yesterday in the new Dynasty game. Oof. Fucking nice.
Oh, also
Fuck.
technically, land with that. I don't know if your graphics card is technically shot because of everything that happened, but I highly doubt it. You can still keep that as a backup.
Yeah, it is.
I
have a
figured
box
it would
right
be.
now.
Yeah, I figured you'd have it as a backup just in case.
Oh yeah. Might as well, you know.
That's fair.
Rich, where the fuck's your stream? I thought you were streaming today.
I have yet to start it up, good sir.
Lazy bitch.
Damn straight.
What kind of streamer are you?
The kind that streams whenever the fuck I want to.
You're a lazy bitch is what you're telling me.
That
Yep.
as well.
How did,
Misty?
How did Mass Effect go?
It was mostly just side shit that I was doing last night.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you beat it.
No, that's going to be next stream. I'm pretty much so, Len, I'm at Vermeer, which, as you know, is pretty much the beginning of the end.
What choices did they choose, by the way?
Oh, for who perishes?
Yeah.
A gets to perish.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he wouldn't tell us who. It was A or K. I was like, I have an idea, but I have not beaten Mass Effect 1.
A
Like,
is
so-
going to perish
That's
because.
usually who I choose. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I love the. If I remember correctly, you can also you can romance both of them
You can.
in the first game. So what's great is, as I typically do, you can
Yeah.
romance and then have them die.
Wow, really?
Yep. You can romance them. You can have sex with them. Like, give them all of that, and then literally, hey, peace, you're dead now.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
ran
hey, it was
your
a one-time thing. Get the fuck out of my life.
Your use is
Damn.
run out. I'm moving on.
I'm
My
excited for
romance doesn't start until Mass Effect 2 anyways with Tali, so.
That's fair. See, I don't know who. Whenever I do a full playthrough of Mass Effect 1, 'cause I never played and beaten it. I don't know who I'm a romance.
I think it's like their most romanceables were Tali, and then what the fuck was that blue bitch's name?
Liara.
Liara. She was the second most.
So
loved.
Liara you can do in the first game, not in the second game, but can do in the third game. Tali you
Stop.
cannot do in the first game, but you can do in the second and third game.
Oh wow.
And I
So-
think they're the same with like A too. You can romance her in the first and the third, but not the second.
Yeah,
It's kind of weird that they did that.
it's just how they did it. I don't
And
understand
there's
why.
like extra steps to romance her in the third one.
Yeah, because I think it kind of lines up with your like all of your choices from the second
Your
one into the
paragon
third
level
one.
and choices. Yeah.
Yep.
along with that.
Oh yeah.
All your choices play a role in that one.
Len, are you excited about the new Dragon Age game?
Damn, bro. I'm just looking forward to playing a good story game again. I'm really hoping it's a good story like the last few.
Yeah.
That's my main concern is if the story's gonna be good. The only issue that sucks though, Len, you can't be a blood mage.
Yeah, I guess that's.
I don't
not
think you can be
bad.
Necromancer either.
Well, the thing is, in Tevinter, blood magic is more acceptable there.
Yeah, that's where it's like fucking enjoyed in a sense. So
Yeah, like
it is
blood
what it
magic
is.
is more acceptable in Tevinter than it is anywhere else.
Watch it be DLC. I can almost guarantee you DLC.
It's either gonna be DLC or someone's gonna have to mod it in.
Yeah. Either way, I'm getting on PC. Ray says she'll help get that for me as a birthday gift. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm
Who's
just like
currently playing through
Dragon Age 2.
Dragon Age 2.
I was making a video though. I made a video though where I was going into like I did my reaction to okay. To the release date trailer. And I don't know about you guys, but like I was making criticisms on the enemy and monster designs, character models not looking as like good as previous games in terms of like intimidation and terrifying and whatnot. Like a few certain ones look kind of bland or Fortnite colorish. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they seemed lazy. I'm just hoping that was the trailer.
Yeah, and then the other thing I was criticizing from an objective perspective is the gore slash blood animation stuff because it looked very lazily done.
Well, the thing is, it's always here's this, and then even with there being a couple months, like 2.5 months before it's out,
Yeah.
it can always change.
Oh yeah, no, I hope it does. It's just it looked really bad. It's like the overall visual presentation of the game looks good though.
How many times have we looked at the game and like, man, the trailer for this was shit. Like the blood and gore wasn't as great, and then the game comes out, it's like, all right, so they actively updated the blood and gore. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Still not hyped about that. How they're limiting us though, restricting us on certain gameplay mechanics and features that were in previous Dragon Age games.
The only one I'm annoyed with, even though I never really went the route, is just the blood mage route.
That's fair.
Because it doesn't make sense to take away the blood magic when it's openly used in fucking Taventa.
Yeah, their excuse is, well, it doesn't necessarily fit our narrative for this game. Basically, like it doesn't make, I guess, story sense for the main character,
Which is dumb.
So that's their excuse.
I know the blood mage route was awesome, love. I never went down the route. Like I never really went the mage route. I always went the assassin rogue route with a bow.
Holly, correct me if I'm wrong. Was Blood Mage available in all the 3 games or just 2 out of 3?
I think all of them.
It was a subclass in the last one. I think it's like subclass in all of them, really, but you can.
Because I'm either good for 2 out of 3. Okay. Because Inquisition, I'm gonna go. Because the Dragon Age 1 and 2, I'm probably gonna just be like the frontline tank one, the warrior, or whatever. But for Inquisition, I'm gonna go mage. I'm thinking like Necromancer for Inquisition when I do a playthrough of that.
Or the fact that this isn't taking me down to where I want to go to. Put me down there, you fucking son of a bitch! Okay, yeah, it was only in Origins and Dragon Age 2.
Oh,
It must have been talked about in Inquisition,
Well, shit.
but never delved into.
Since that's the case, and I want to try a Blood Mage, I'll just do Blood Mage in Dragon Age 2 then, and I'll do Necromancer in Dragon Age Inquisition, and I'll just stick with my warrior in 1. I want to see how the Blood Mage works.
Yeah, it's not dealt with in Inquisition. Like, it's in Inquisition, but not something you can be.
So they took it out from Inquisition as well. Be warned, it does take up your MP. Okay.
Blood magic is the only magic that doesn't require access to the Fade.
So then how do you do your magic with the other classes then? Is it that does I thought all of them take like MP or mana to use.
I think she more so that it takes up a lot more than usual, considering it's blood magic. Or she might have meant to say HP. I could be wrong, considering it is blood magic after all.
That's fair.
Aries, go play.
Yeah, health points on spells instead of mana.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because this is Guide to Dragon Age Origins Blood Mage. A Blood Mage gets a permanent +2 to Constitution, +2 to Spell Power, as well as the following tree of new mage spells, Blood Magic. This is a mode that allows you to spend health points on spells instead of mana. This applies to ordinary spells and is necessary for the next 3 Blood Mage spells.
Well, if there's a way, I'm guessing there'll probably be ways to essentially give me a high health pool.
Considering you get a +2 to Constitution, which is your health, yes.
Okay. Then I'll be fine. There is.
It
Okay.
just depends on how you build it out, though.
Yeah. All right, because now I at least want to try out the Blood Mage then. I love Blood Mage type builds like that in RPGs. I love Necromancer type classes. You can run as a Reaver like Bull or Build. Ooh. I'm doing that then for Dragon Age 2. Thank you, Holly. Thank you.
Yeah, in Dragon Age Inquisition, the Necromancer is a specialization for the mage ability trees.
A good tank specialization? Yeah. Okay. So I can basically have a mage that's kind of tanky. Sweet.
Oh yeah, so you'll have to be start out as a mage in Inquisition,
Yeah, that's fine.
because that's going to be the only way. Well, obviously, it's going to be the only way to be a Necromancer, but that's the only way to come in contact with the trainer for Necromancer specialization.
Letting Ray know now. Oh, okay, you know you can be a tank too and an archer. Gotcha.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
Ray's is like, ooh. Listening to her.
Yeah, Blood Mage, I'm gonna tell you, Blood Mage is not easy to unlock in one. So you will have better luck in this.
Yeah,
game.
one for Blood Mage, unless you specifically know what you're doing, is a little bit annoying to unlock.
Yes. I didn't know that. I'll do it in 2. In a mage. Right. I'm gonna go a Blood Mage in 2 though and try to make it like tanky so I have a high enough health pool to utilize my stuff. Right. I think like when I did my first day playthrough of Dragon Age 1, and I'm basically going warrior, but my warrior is going to be I wanted to do a 2-handed warrior that's probably going to be a Reaver and Berserker. Is what I'm thinking of doing. So
Yeah,
it's a
there's
good
like
pick.
5 items you can get. Although some of them is DLC items.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like 5 items you can get that is strictly for the Blood Mage.
Oh, okay. Let me see. You're level 8.
At least that's in Origins. I'm not too sure about 2.
Gotcha.
I just know in Origins there's like 5 items you can get.
That's right. I want to get that newest book for Warhammer.
Oh, new book?
Yeah, I guess in the newest book that came out recently, the Emperor's children were actually the good guys and saved an Imperium settlement.
Wow.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's surprising.
They fought
Right?
against the Gene Stealers. Yeah, it was all by like happen chance and shit like that, but yeah, the fucking Emperor's children were good guys for once. It was interesting.
That is interesting. Who can I summon? Oh, let's go. Hopefully this doesn't get fucking negated. Don't want to do this one.
I won't lie, Len. I'm like, I kind of want like that statue for the collector's edition of Space Marine 2.
Which one?
Uh, the collector's edition for Space Marine 2. There's a little lovely statue with Lieutenant Titus, hand-painted resin statue of him holding a fucking Tyranid cut in half.
Nice.
I-
Are you gonna?
Something that would be viable to have. I won't lie.
Are you probably gonna get that day one or wait?
I'll probably get a day one.
Okay, so I'll be the only one that have to wait on getting it. I know on CD keys, I would suggest get it off CD keys. I think it's like 51 bucks right now for the standard if you want the standard though. Yeah, I guess because if I don't have the extra money for it, I'm just not gonna worry about it, and I can wait. Jawline might get it for me as a gift. But we'll see.
I don't want the enemies. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of items from the Tyranids that you're fighting.
The T-nudes.
But I definitely would like to play 3-player co-op with you guys in the campaign.
Say the campaign co-op I'm looking forward to, but I can't wait for the multiplayer too. I'm kind of hyped to see how that
Yeah.
I know, and then Jawline says he's gonna get it too. I'm like, well, if you can get it on PC, and then I know he wants to play with me. He said so. I'm like, well, get on PC. If he gets me on PC, we'll play it.
I don't remember seeing somewhere about all the technical Space Marine factions that you could be.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to refine that, but I don't remember.
Fair.
Can't remember where the fuck I saw it.
Do 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 do.
I love the fact that there's a question that says, "Is Space Marine 2 based on a Warhammer game?" No.
Oh my god!
No.
Wow!
Way. I didn't
Wow!
know that.
It literally has Warhammer in the name.
My mind is blown.
I know, right? It's crazy, dude.
Oh, damn.
Oh man.
You okay, lovely? Huh? Why are you dying? Why are you dying?
Hmm.
Hmm? Oh. So heavy, vanguard, assault, sniper, which I feel like is going to be Yulen, tactical. Yes. And bulwark. Yes. What?
Let's go. This deck is really fucking good. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this as well earlier, chat. My bad. Let's go. I win, baby.
Whoop that ass.
And then once I'm done with my gold pass, which I don't know, I gotta check my stuff. I might be there today. Oh, damn, I just got the last gems for this. Hell yeah. Let me check. $90, sweet. Oh, I'm close. Basically, when I'm done my gold pass, dual gold pass stuff, chat, I'm gonna go into Magic the Gathering, and so the plan is next weekend start some Magic the Gathering streams and get more understanding of that, because I do not understand the current meta and deck builds of that game right now. I understand Yu-Gi-Oh more, but I'm still learning stuff here. All right, let me open up.
So,
Wait,
am I
where?
to assume that you're going to be pretty much running the sniper?
Probably that or the tactical.
Be that bit.
Yep. I mean, I forget the classes in there. Is because isn't it more classes for the multiplayer than the actual campaign, or what?
I don't think so. So it's 2 classes. We got the assault, bulwark, heavy, sniper, tactical, and vanguard.
Oh, a lot more than I thought. Bulwark, I'm guessing, is a tank or heavy.
Bulwark is. Yeah, it looks like it's a heavy. It's like a tank in a sense. The heavy is like the heavy weaponry, it looks like.
Okay.
The bulwark has a plasma pistol and sword or shield.
Okay.
Whereas
What's
the heavy has the heavy bolter and a bolt pistol.
I'll probably play one of those. You're gonna like whenever I get the game, I can play with you. Let's see, you'll be sniper. I don't know what Alex would be then.
That all spec scan sounds pretty good though.
Which one?
The tactical all spec scan.
Okay. What's assault rocking?
Heavy bolt pistol and a thunder hammer with a jump pack.
Ooh. That sounds interesting as well.
Typical assault marine. Melee focused.
Ooh, melee focused?
Yeah,
Okay, that's
assault
what
marines
that's
are usually melee focused.
that's gonna be my third then. Yeah, I think heavy, bulwark, and assault are gonna be my top 3 to play as then.
Yeah, I think mine's gonna be heavy, sniper, and tactical.
That's fair.
Alright, Aries, get down.
what is Ares doing?
Being a pain in the ass.
Oh, they got Snatch Steel in here? You're getting Lifesaver a lot.
Want you to save that life, man.
Well, it's a card. It's a continuous trap that you can only control one Lifesaver once per turn during your opponent's end phase. Place one counter on this card. During your main or battle phase, if this card has counters on it, you can send this card to the graveyard to make your opponent discard as many cards as possible up to the number of counters. Basically, it's a continuous trap card to get rid of your opponent's hand. So...
Island, you said tactical or sniper, most likely?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are the two I'll probably be playing the most of.
And then
Heavy
I
looks
was-
fun too.
I was saying, like, for me, whenever I get the game and play it, it's gonna be probably heavy, bulwark, or assault. I think those are the most appealing to me.
I just looked at the weapon classes and told Mike what they have for layouts and weapon loadouts.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I might. I don't know. Vanguard might be something I'll do.
What? Oh, really? Why?
Don't know. Just looks fun.
That all spec scan really excites me. For the tactical.
That's fair.
I'm actually starting my Chaos Marine army next month. My Death Guard,
Ooh.
Children of Nurgle.
Excuse me. Nice.
See, Len, isn't Nogo fantastic?
Huh.
He just has a cooler fucking Primarch right now. Mortarion looks cooler than the Thousand Suns.
Oh.
Fair.
Yeah, Mortarion just looks like this badass fucking Deathbringer demon. I forget the fucking Primarch for the Thousand Suns.
Gotcha.
Actually, I think he's dead, actually.
Okay, found
Alright.
it. I found it on TikTok. I'm gonna send it to you, Len, if I haven't already.
Bro.
It's the playable chapters for Space Marine 2, supposedly.
Oh.
I can't guarantee this is true or not, but I'm at least, saying, hey,
Well, the chapters
possibility.
are probably only for multiplayer, though. 'Cause
Yeah,
it looks like the
which
campaign
is-
itself is Ultramarines. Because
yeah.
I think they're following the Ultramarines coming into the, this is the Third Crusade, right? The Indominus Crusade, where they're fighting the Tyranids. So I think this is where we're coming to Ball's aid and the Blood Ravens to stop Hive Mind, oh god, I'm having a brain fart what the fucking Hive Mind's called. But I think that's what this game is based off of, the Andromeda's Crusade. I could be fucking wrong.
I don't know. I own the first Space Marine game on PS3. I gotta play and beat that. But I know 2 takes place like 100 years later or some shit.
Yeah, so 2 is taking place with the actual Astartes and shit like that, like the newest. So the Space Marines have evolved. The first Space Marines were not as large nor as competent as the newest ones that
Okay.
Gilmain made. They also don't have the blood gene flaws that the older Marines do. Like, for example, the Blood Ravens, or the Blood Angels rather, they have the Blood Curse. They'll go nuts after a while and see Horus. They have, like, the Blood Plague and shit. So they lose their
wow.
minds and start attacking everybody and anybody after a while.
Damn.
Whereas in
Bro.
the Astartes
Yo,
newest
what's up?
faction, that's taken out. That's no longer in their bloodline. They don't have to worry about going nuts anymore.
Oh, really?
So, Len, you are right. It is the Indominus Crusade.
What I thought.
The Imperial Man is engaged in the Indominus Crusade, a galaxy-wide effort to reclaim lost worlds and restore
Yep.
stability. The story takes place during the Fourth Tyranid War,
Okay.
is where we're at. Who follows Titus, who has undergone the dangerous Rubicon Primaris surgery to enhance his abilities as a Space Marine.
Hmm.
That is where we're at with Space Marine 2.
Exotic, how's it going?
So that's where we are for Space Marine 2. We're pretty much in the smack dab in the middle of the Fourth Tyranid War, where Titus has undergone the surgery to enhance his abilities.
Okay, so he had the Astartes surgery.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's the 42nd millennium during the era of Dominus.
Pretty good. You've been well lately, yeah.
Yeah, because this is where he's followed by Chiron and Gadriel throughout the
Yeah.
campaign.
Because I know lore-wise now, or at least in certain areas, we're up to where I think the Tau are becoming the main threat now. It's no longer the Nids, but the Tau.
Yeah.
Because the newest Kill Team box is all about the Tau and the Imperial agents coming back, the Inquisition,
Ooh.
and the Emperor is stirring.
Shame that the show couldn't happen because, you know, they want to change too much shit up.
Personally, though, I think it's for the best that I don't think they make a TV show. With the way the world is today, do you honestly think they're going to be okay with Warhammer lore?
Yeah, no,
Like,
absolutely
let's
not.
be real now. There's
I
gonna be a
mean,
lot
wow.
too many butthurt people because they can't realize
absolutely.
that this is a fucking work of fiction.
Fair.
But there's no female space marines. Bitch, yes there is. They're just called something else.
Sisters of Battle.
Exactly.
Oh, so here you are, Len. How it says, shaking my head.
I just told her that in fucking Discord. I don't know why she's shaking your head.
I don't know. It's Paphos.
Pavis is trying to start shit where she can't start shit. That's all it is.
All right. Well, I did pretty much what I did want to do today in the water wind event, guys. I got the gems at least. I'll probably just do the rest. I'll just do the rest off stream. But yeah, this was fun, and I'm gonna switch to something else here. We're probably gonna go to Warhammer 3 or something, so I'll get that ready on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm finishing up my level 95 crafting for blacksmith. I'm almost done.
No problem, man. All right, but on the YouTube side, guys, see you in a bit.